Good afternoon, I from where I left off with episode fellows. We're gonna continue the cesspit of we just climbed out of. Yeah. Hopefully this episode is better than the last. I can only hope. Episode 4 is probably episode 4 of the New Frontier is probably most definitely my least favorite episode of the walk that we've done so far. I can't tell if they were rushed or railroaded or if this was the time Telltale was going out of business. But whoever was in charge of that episode, it wasn't a good job. They didn't do a good job
Previously
at
on The
all.
Walking Dead. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way? I guess you don't feel the same way.
Just look what he's done.
They didn't even allow me to talk about the other guy.
Eleanor, last night.
And screw Eleanor.
Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here.
Kill
Both
one of their
them
people.
deserve to...
Actually, get that. Okay, I'm gonna go off on another rant before the last time when the Walking Dead thing continues on. I kill one of their friends. The game doesn't allow me to bring that up at all. I could see them punishing me for me not telling them. That would have been a different case, you know. That would have been the consequences of my own actions. But that wasn't a thing I could tell him. If you go back and look, I immediately tried to tell him that not freaking Conrad, that Conrad died. But no, it didn't allow me, he didn't clarify. Javier did not clarify. And for a game series that's supposedly all about choices, they're punishing me for things that the writers decided what I should be punished for. Not my own choices and my own actions. Like me shooting that guy in the back in the first episode would have been a great thing to actually have punished me for if they didn't drop it 2 seconds after I gave the excuse that I gave. I gave an excuse and they just tacked it on to the other list of crimes that they'd assumed that I had committed, and it continued on from there. But let's go back to Eleanor and Trip. I shoot one of their friends. Uno. Eins. One of their friends. The game doesn't give me the opportunity to explain myself. I shoot one of their friends in an effort to protect 2 children. Right? 2 children. I shoot one of their friends. And they pedal completely and utterly forgetting how Joan is 120% responsible for destroying the community that they had built themselves. I had nothing to do with that other than being in the general vicinity and needing to be patched up. Joan is the one that came there and Joan's people are the ones that decided to come there and burn their place to the ground. Not once did I make any kind of threats to anybody in that place. The only thing that I did that could be more considered morally bankrupt or morally bad or whatever the case may be would be lying to protect Clementine, in the sense that when she shot that guy for giving her faulty bullets, or maybe they weren't faulty bullets and they just weren't working that time. But like, I don't know. It's the writing in the last episode is so
However,
utterly incompetent.
I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Trip has to live.
Shoot it.
I feel like Trip was going to die no matter what happened. Sorry to pause on that dramatic Trip face, but like, I chose Trip not because I had any problems with Ava. I liked Ava. But I chose Trip so that he would have to live with the consequences of freaking doing what he did. He got shot in the throat.
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
By what he did, I mean the short-sighted consequences of siding with the dictator because I happened to make him mad by killing one person. One!
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
A singular person.
Kane!
Who, mind you, was already off the deep end beforehand. What if he had killed me? Would Conrad have raised that big of a fuss about me? What if we had all lived to this point and Conrad had killed me? Would he still have raised as big of a fuss as this? I highly doubt it. Now I'm just making it personal, but no, it's not. Don't give me this nonsense. Maybe in the beginning, maybe these are the plans you had, but it's not. It's in the minor. Oh, don't.
While
Here
we're
we go
still
again with
breathing,
these
Javi,
bank stories.
I'm
We
letting the
calm
bones
down.
speak to me. Oh my god.
Ooh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Mom. Oh, come on, man.
I
Calm down,
don't know
David.
how to play
No one is ever
domino.
in a rush to
Uh,
lose.
give me that.
If he plays his last bomb, you're out of the will, Javier.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi? At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won.
That one's
It's
on my
$10
fault.
you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. You'd all understand.
Good game, David. Nicely played.
Nice or not, a win is a win.
Come on,
Pay
bro. I'm
up,
trying to be
brother.
amicable with you.
If you can.
I'll
the 10
cover for
bucks.
Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah. Sure, Pop.
Don't you?
Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's
Didn't
not for
need
you
to
to
know.
decide. Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
Oh, thank you.
Bad.
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now,
What is with the graphics? They keep getting all blurry. Like
You
I
haven't
need to
told
clean my
Mama.
glasses.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's
Alright,
not
gamers.
good enough.
Gonna warn
It's
you
good
ahead of
enough
time.
for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment,
Once this
stuff
scene
like
is
that.
over, I'm gonna take a brief bathroom break.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down.
This
Both
man
of you.
has anger issues.
You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa.
Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
Yeah.
You're both the same, only thinking about yourselves.
Seems more in line with Javier's character to be a bit cowardly.
Don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
I'm on neither of the. Stop railroading me into sides if I don't make a choice. I really don't like this season. This stupid season.
Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
If he tries, I'll try too. That's the best I can do.
He will try, Javier, if you show him the way. I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
I don't know how to play dominoes. You
You're
can't put
blaming
this
me
on
for
me.
all this.
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
And we should be back into the zombie action in a few minutes. But before that can happen, I've got to take that bathroom break I mentioned. Let off some steam, so to speak. Zombie noises. We'll get to that in a minute. I'll be back in. Hopefully I didn't keep you cool kids waiting for too long. I certainly don't think I have. But I have returned and I am ready to continue on with the zombie killing action and feeling betrayed by the game I enjoyed so very much for these past however many hours.
Kate!
See these people, they're so focused. Why are they focused on me as a person? Me specifically. There are still zombies. Be freaking. There's zombies crawling towards their own people, the people that they're supposed to be sworn to protecting. They're coming after me. How many bullets do you have, Javier? In the earlier seasons, they didn't necessarily keep track of that. It was just as ridiculous as this, but they certainly didn't, like... That is disgusting. After a certain point, they'd be like, nope, you don't have any more. It's probably a scripted one.
Kate! Kate! Gabe!
What happened to Clement? I had to look away from the screen for a few moments before he...
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her...
I will skin you alive.
You better hope she's alive. Shut up, for once, and help me find her. What do you think I'm doing?
Stop. All these people blaming me for their problems. I am responsible for some of them, most of them even. But God, all these people blaming me for their problems.
David, wait!
Whatever. That's not... Swing, better swing. No sweat, son. Who is that? Who the hell?
Don't worry. I'm sure you had that handled.
Kate, I'm so glad...
You okay? Good. Shit, that was too close. This has all gone to hell.
Nice driving back there. You know, if you'd swerved a little more, you would have actually hit me.
Good thing I wasn't aiming for you then.
Wake your anger out, man, if that's what you have to do.
Are you trying to get yourselves killed? There's Gabe and Clem!
Lead the way, hubby.
Don't get all pissy, bro. I did not freaking take your wife from you. I've been actively avoiding that.
Like this.
How she feels about me is her own problem. Cute.
You guys alright?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Telltale presents.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
David's a hothead and a bully. You know what? I feel like they had to make Joan the dictator just to make David look good in comparison. He's a hothead and a bully who was insinuated that he may or may not have been beating his wife as well. At the very least, she was scared of him.
Hold them for now.
The two of them arguing like cats and dogs.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot.
She would have sent us
Everyone
out to
started
die.
panicking and shooting. We almost died.
Joan doesn't deserve your pity. Think how many people have starved because of her. How many people lost their families and homes because of her. Killing Joan was the only way to stop it.
You didn't stop it. You made it worse.
Fine, you want to hold that opinion, you hold that opinion.
Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? Those dead guys, they were your friends.
Gabe, that's not fair.
Hey, you do not walk away from me.
Man,
When someone speaks
chill
to you,
out.
you stand up and answer them.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about.
He is old enough to make his own decisions.
I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe.
Hope Eleanor
Gabe,
is
wanna
okay.
help me out?
Javi,
It's up to you,
Come
big
in.
man.
I'll help you, Gabe. Let's go.
No. We don't need you.
I'll help too.
okay.
Can I mouth thank you to her? He has a right to feel betrayed. I was gonna leave him here to
Hey, Clem's with them.
leave with his
It's
wife
fine.
It's
platonically.
not that. It's. Let's just. I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something.
Get in
Anything.
packing weed with you.
Just need to focus on
No.
whatever.
Let's see if there are any other survivors. It'd be good to know who's still around.
I don't want to think about how many people may have just died. But I guess I'm gonna have to find out eventually. Let's go.
It's hard to get a good feel on Javier because he goes off the handle with some of the freaking choices the game gives you. Lee never did that. Clementine, I mean, sometimes when it comes to swearing, but
This is a fucking nightmare.
what is this, a quarantine zone, bro? Get back.
Mommy, it's them.
If y'all want to fight, y'all got it, but I don't want to have to fight you.
I'm
You're
glad
all
Mariana
wounded.
didn't live to see this. To see what
That's
her father's become.
an opinion you've
To
got.
see what I've done.
You haven't done
She'd be just like
much of
that little
anything
boy.
bad.
Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are
If anybody's
anymore,
a monster, it's me. I'm towing that
but it's
line pretty
not
heavily.
the people she knew. I did this to them. That hole is there because of me.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different.
I shot Joan.
I can't leave until I make this right. All of this.
What are you gonna do? Get stabbed
Let's
again?
fix this.
Or
As
shot?
best we can.
Sure.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
I may kill people by the dozen. That's another thing about this season. They make a big fuss about children and human lives being this big grand thing, and then have a sequence where I murder how many people? I mean, sure, that is a direct response to me shooting Joan in. But you can't argue that letting her live was the morally correct thing to do. Or you can be wrong. You want to fight? Do you want to fight, Eleanor?
Trip was my best friend, Javi.
I said to save
He
him.
died because of you. He didn't deserve this.
This is all because of Joan. It's on
Wait.
her, not us.
Pointing
I never
fingers at
thought it
each
would be
other
like this.
is not the way to go right now.
You have to believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead.
Your fault.
Everyone but
Trip being dead is your fault.
me.
Suck it up and get over with it. Get back to helping.
What's done is done.
I wouldn't be so
Don't have to
callous if
like
this
it.
wasn't your fault.
But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life. After what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation.
By
Doctor
working
is
with...
dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me.
If you want to stay
I
here
can
and help, then
actually
you stay
save
here and
lives
help.
here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right?
I will
She's
not forgive
trying.
you.
That counts.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
You're one to talk.
I explained to
try
you
to help.
my side with the
Not
freaking
everyone
Conway
here is guilty.
situation. Not to the fullest extent because
Did you see
Telltale
Logan?
apparently lost their writing chops. I don't like the end of this season.
She was right behind me.
I'm sorry. I
If the
haven't
next season
seen
is
many
this
little
bad,
girls.
my rating is going to go from 4 stars to 3.
She knew Rufus.
He was her husband. Until you shot him in the back.
I
He's one of my
explained
people,
that
Eleanor.
too. Are
What's
you
going
gonna
on
keep?
with her?
She'll be alright. She's not bitten or anything. She lost her daughter out there.
I'm so sorry.
Christ, there's nothing worse than losing a child.
Tell me about it.
Give her some privacy. It's the least we can do.
I want to help you.
Everybody in this room
Well-
probably smells horrible.
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
I will
Hey,
shoot you too. Hey,
Easy.
You blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up.
You're wrong. This wasn't my fault.
You shot Joan. Guns don't just fire on their own.
you are the most
Stand down.
Ooh,
That's an
you're
order.
short-sighted. You're not the most short-sighted person.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
Please, forgive both of us.
I'm gonna deprive another child of their mother. Oh my God,
Oh my God!
David, what is wrong with you?
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy.
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right.
David!
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay? Don't thank me.
She's crawling towards the gun. Don't get shot.
No! David!
I will.
Kate! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
She still has the killing.
She was going for her gun.
Look at her.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up.
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Gabe,
This man is a hothead right now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
He always is.
You know that?
And I'm
Why
not
the hell are
sleeping
you all
with your
looking at me
wife.
that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
Okay, he literally was not
So
doing
I'm all
that.
alone. Fine. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I'm glad you finally seen the light, kid. Please tend to that poor woman's
I've
arm.
seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
What was the context? He's gonna freaking stab me in these sewers, isn't he? Oh, fucked him.
David?
You could've- Yeah,
What are you doing?
he's not like that. He wouldn't do that.
That's a long way down. You'll fall fast, but you'll fall all the same.
I don't think he'd do it. He doesn't seem the kind of
Come
person
over
to.
here.
Bro.
Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
Even if they are, I'm not. I've dealt with scarier than you, brother.
There's no if, Javi. They are.
Could you imagine walking out here
My
and telling
wife,
him to jump?
Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
I'll do it, but if you tug me off, bro, I'll never forgive you again. I would throw up.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench.
Yeah, you were in the
That
military.
hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
I'll let him talk.
I didn't expect you to understand. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't quite buy it. Maybe you're a soldier now, but you were a son once.
That was a long time ago. Maybe too long. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
We all change, man.
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
Loyalty.
Maybe you're right.
I'm giving him a pep talk.
Maybe.
I'm not pledging my
Just gotta
loyalty to
live
him.
long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I
I
did
don't
what
like
you
this
asked.
season.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here!
What's the problem?
Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Yeah, I was willing to let
She
you
was still
die.
outside when we checked on the
You're
entrances.
free to
Muertos
shoot me if
everywhere.
you want.
We got her inside just in time.
I need to apologize
Seriously,
for them.
I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
That was the right thing to do. Proud of you, buddy. Ava, about earlier.
You're
I
free
guess
to
I owe you an explanation
punch me if you want.
about what
Shoot
happened
me.
on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me. Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
Hey, don't get mad at me. It was a total no-win scenario.
I literally died for you. I want you. You can't know
Just
that.
be glad the situation was what it was.
You
And
can't know
you didn't
that, but I
make
did
me
literally
pick
die for
between
you.
you and your brother.
That's fair. That's a fair
There's
response.
so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Please don't do a sequence of us walking out
Jesus
covered in walker
Christ.
guts. I am tired of that
What have
happening.
we done?
It's
So what do we
happened so
do?
many times in the show, the comics, and in this
I don't
game
want to die
alone.
up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
X. Bro, that doesn't look too sturdy.
Come on. It's an easy jump.
You're gonna be there to catch the other people? No, they. Okay, I guess you're just walking through. What happens if? What would have happened if somebody fell? Well, that would have plummeted to their deaths because they're pretty high up. But that's besides the point.
Keep your eyes open. Stay aware of your surroundings. All of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she walked right past me. Like she didn't even know who I was. Right past me. And right towards you.
There's nothing going
Why
on
was
there,
that?
bro.
Just wondering. It was just weird. That's all.
Okay, thank you for not. I feel like he would, if something had happened, if we had agreed on a relationship, he would have pushed that even more. I'm not gonna push him to asking her because he has anger issues, and I'm not gonna prod and poke him by telling him that she likes him. Oh, it's that guy. He
We need
stabbed
to
me.
be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns.
Well, I've got the
We're gonna be
baseball bat
fine.
for a reason.
That guy was all alone. We're not.
That does not look safe. Who set this up? Whom?
Everyone hold back. Let Hobby and I clear out these walkers.
Me. Circle.
Good to go. Let's move.
That's a lot of dead people.
You okay, bud?
What's
When
up,
I was
kid?
little,
Oh.
Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I pointed him.
Dude.
He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile.
Yeah. Lots of kids hero worship like that. It's part of the job.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Very nice.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then
Was a
you're not a man at all.
scumbag back then.
I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
Happy little moment. This game doesn't really like those, though, so
You're gonna have to go around the side.
can only hope it
There's
lasts.
barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are.
It's all
Just goes
good.
to show you, life is full of surprises.
I'm not just scared. Yeah, I'm fucking terrified.
Oh, okay. Just don't touch the car. You should be good.
Grab my hand!
Thank you. You've done more than I could have for you, my friend. I'll certainly keep an eye out on.
You've got to be more careful.
No!
Oh
Oh.
my god! Ava! Fuck! God damn it, no!
Oh.
Ava sacrificed herself to save me. She was a fighter. Didn't take shit from anybody. You were lucky to have her. We all were.
I would have died a long time ago without her. Thank you, Ava.
Dude, what was the point of this freaking execution scene? If they took my freaking autonomy away by murdering Trip and then killing Ava in a crappy way like that, that's so,
Goodbye.
this season is by far at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to Telltale writing that I've seen so far. This obviously excludes the games I myself haven't played, like
We have to get across.
Minecraft. The Minecraft game they made. I've seen multiple people play The Wolf Among Us, and I'm
I
playing The
know
Walking
Gabe
Dead
doesn't see it,
myself.
but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after
don't
you
know
put in
about that.
all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life.
Did he trade that baby for drugs?
Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I wanted to. Often. Don't think it doesn't haunt me.
I
A day
can't.
goes by where it doesn't.
I can't
wasn't
say
easy,
that he
Clem.
did right by him, but
Remember,
I certainly
as far as
can't
I
say
knew,
that
I'd
he
already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was your responsibility, no matter what.
I thought it was best.
You thought wrong.
Yeah. Maybe I did.
Season isn't very good. I'm also middling on the direction they took Clementine with her joining these guys. I can
Holy
see that
shit.
they certainly
Chopped right in
justified it
half.
throughout the story. I don't.
The hell happened here?
That one's just my own personal preference, my own little nitpick. Oh, that was grab button. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna go tumbling straight down if you grab onto that, buddy. Don't. Can I back out of this? Bro, that thing is all
You're not
kinds
thinking.
of rusty.
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Be careful, kid.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
What was that little mouthing thing you
He's
did?
got this.
I do.
Look at that. Good stuff, kid. Somebody catch it. Okay.
Come on,
cool.
Clem. Your turn.
Can I give him a good job? Look at that. Good job. Okay, I'm not doing that for everybody.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not
Yeah.
at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
Heck yeah. What's your deal, David? Ooh, look at you. Ooh, you got to.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Aw, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
Ooh, wee. Look at you. It's tilting, man. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Upwards and at him. Ooh, heavy. Ooh, heavy. What do you need me to spam?
Hang on!
Well, that's nasty. I am pressing it. I've been pressing it. Or pushing it, rather. I kicked Jimmy here out of the way. Ugh. Smart man. I would have never thought to do that. Grab it.
Come on, man, come on!
Come on, use those baseball muscles for the greater good.
okay?
Good work, everyone. Just like we rehearsed.
I don't know. I think we can do better. Head back over. Let's try that again.
Enough. Come on.
gotta have a little lightheartedness to
Almost there.
mellow out the melodrama.
I missed when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
Yeah, sounds like
We
fun.
need
I
to
wonder
get
if
down there.
Jesus is getting along.
We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
What was that?
It's not like we could just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them?
Smart
We
man.
could use that generator.
Just
a
let me
great
get
idea,
in there and start swinging.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
I'll let him have his father-son moment.
Oh. Thanks, Dad.
We still gotta get to the generators somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. Hey, please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it?
I've got it. Let me
Javi,
do it.
you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conran wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Absolutely.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
Imagine rotting guts would. Oh wait, I have my wound. Isn't I gonna get infected? Just don't put it on your arm, buddy. Like maybe splatter it under your armpits some.
You'll do.
Okay, I really don't like that. Sometimes it tells you to like press X, and sometimes it tells you to press R2, and then sometimes when it says press R2, you can still press X and it'll work. But sometimes, like this time, it didn't work. Now I'm just rambling. Just put the silence. You got this, bro. Don't make me do this in full 4K HD. I say.
Fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick.
That looks gross, bro. It looks like school lunch.
Do you just
Oh, your face, bro.
all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay. That better be enough.
Why is it still red? I don't think the blood would be red this far. Why are you just standing there, bro? Why are so many of you missing your jaws? Did you try and eat something that was too big for you and it scraped your jaw off like a bear? I actually do kind of want to see a bear in The Walking Dead. How cool would that be? Also, did their nibbles just decay? I haven't seen a shirtless zombie once. Keep on stumbling, buddy. Get Jimmy out of the way here. Also, don't. No. What? What the heck? Why? What? What did I do wrong that time? I walked in. Sure, whatever. Just let it happen. Just gonna say, don't bump into any of them, because other than die and go horrible death like I just died. What do you call it? That's how herds get started. You bump into them, they think you found something, and they all start to. Oh, so I can maneuver around them. That I was forced to walk in a straight line like a previous. Bro, no, no. Forced to walk in a straight line like previous chapters. Bro, the mullet man is back. Look at him. I'll never understand how the zombies smell with their noses like that. What a pretty sight. Sit the kids down first. Fair enough.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Nearly.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to
What's
seal
your
the breach
deal,
with.
man?
All we need is the right vehicle. That's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
Bulldozer, bro.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped
No.
keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too.
What about
Let's
me,
go.
bro?
Everyone.
Okay, everyone.
We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us. They don't matter, Javi. Don't you
Bro, don't add selfish to
This
your
all
list of
started the
negative
day we
traits.
knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them.
No.
Not after what we've done.
We're going
This
home
is
today.
freaking
Back to the last place we were a family. We're
that
starting
lady's
over.
father's name.
We're
I
all
forgot.
together
I'm
again.
really not good with names. I'm
Finally.
sorry, y'all.
It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
Bro, don't be like this.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Bro, what?
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but
I've been
he really wouldn't understand.
Think this over,
fathering
buddy.
with you this entire time, man.
Is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
Been fathering
You
you
don't
this
have
whole
to be
time.
afraid,
Fine.
Gabe.
You know what? I said I'll let you
I
make
won't
your own
let what happened
choices.
to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
That's fucking bullshit, David. She was lucky to have us. At least we were actually around to raise her.
Javi, just stop. This is what I want.
I understand.
Sure, I do too.
I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die.
No,
I know a losing battle when I see one.
Rick's group was able to save
We're moving out.
Alexandria. It's a
Everybody
much
get
smaller
in.
area, but they were still
That's an
able to
order.
do it.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that?
Don't lay a
We
finger
are
on your
not
wife,
your
bro.
soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. I can't believe I ever loved you.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I ever loved either of you.
What are you talking about?
Javi, what
Because-
the hell is she talking about?
I denied her advances.
I never acted inappropriately. I could have. I didn't. The end. How much of a fucking idiot do you think I am,
Ooh,
Javi?
this is the... Okay, fine. It's in character for David. I'll let it slide this one time. But this is exactly what I've been talking about. I've acted respectfully this entire time. I didn't remember that this dude was alive this entire time. If I had been going after her, I would have gladly fessed up to it. I have been honest, open and honest with most of the characters in this game. You want to fight? Do you want to fight? Sure.
Pa died.
Bring it on.
The night you weren't
Bring it
there.
on, bro.
Blood is
Bring it on.
worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's
Ask
time
the
for you to
children.
finally learn what blood really means.
David!
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
I love you. You don't get to say that!
I'm not gonna fight back. I haven't done that this
Christ,
entire
stop!
series. You wanna kill me? Go ahead, bro.
How fucking dare you!
That's enough! Stop it!
David, stop!
Touch me with that wrench, bro.
I
And
love
so
you! No! Stop saying that!
okay. Give me another option. Go.
No!
You did what?
God!
You're not taking my family from me!
David, no!
I chose to fight my left eyebrow. He hit his son with the wrench.
Holy shit! Javi!
I better not be penalized for that. I gave him 2 chances to stop swinging. 2! You gonna stay right there with him, Gabe?
David! What the hell is he doing?
Up, yeah. Gabe, he hit you with the wrench and you're Hey, buddy.
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
He got hit with the wrench.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you
Go with
sure
Kate
you'll
on
be
the
okay without me?
bulldozer.
I can take care of myself.
Go with Kate on the
We're out
bulldozer,
of
right,
time.
Tristan?
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before,
It's
more than
okay,
once.
Clementine.
It's not gonna end well for everyone.
It's okay.
You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
Oh, they won't even let me.
Someone
Okay.
has to go after Gabe. I guess I'm that someone.
Okay, then I'll go.
I
help
trust.
Gabe.
I trust
Smart
Clementine
idea.
explicitly.
Kate and I will watch out for each other.
I trust Clementine explicitly.
I want you to be safe out there, Javi.
No problem. Mind returning the favor?
Sure. Thanks for asking.
Sure. I wasn't about to let David put. He's been pushing me around this entire time with his mood swings. The only time I could say he was genuinely justified in being upset with me to the extent that he was going to take his wife and leave him. And I don't mean groping his wife and take her. If I have to kill David, I will.
That's gotta be
Only if
David's
I have
work.
to.
Thanks
Just
for leaving the
kidnap
trailer
that
roadkill,
fool.
brother. Should lead me right to you.
The gall. Bro, just swerve through. Nice hit. I would have gone for the knees first. Took a toothless.
No!
Look at you, David. You're an idiot.
Everywhere! Don't let them get you!
This is 100% your fault.
Hang on, Gabe!
Don't accidentally shoot the, Don't accidentally shoot into the car. Into the car. I think I don't remember if I finished that sentence. Sorry about that. Come on, Javi, keep fighting in there. Gotta leave. This dude has turned into a ruthless killer. Just into the zombie apocalypse. Ooh, here we go with the ear thing again.
Hang on, Gabe!
How'd you recover quicker this time? Oh, now you ran out of bullets? Start swinging, buddy. Ooh, look at you. Go! Let's go! Javier Garcia for Smash Brothers.
That's
I
right!
see.
You focus on me! Oh, come on! Come on! That's it.
Who said that? That last part. Very efficient with what he does. Man, it's gonna sleep good tonight. Man, how many?
Bobby, is that you? Help! Get the fuck off me!
Hold on, Gabe!
Think I'm dead!
Sounds like
Get
his
away from him,
problem.
you bastard!
It's entirely his own problem. I slaughtered a massive group of
I got you.
zombies.
My dad.
David! I couldn't fight them all, Javi. Oh, no! I'm sorry. Gabe, look
Don't
away!
give me that.
Okay, come on, man. Okay. I got you, David. Did they get you?
I'm fine. It just... It hurts. I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we crashed.
I'll go talk to him. Unless you want to.
No. Can you? Please?
Of course. Keep an eye out for the muertos.
You know what Pa told me? The day Gabe was born.
What's that?
It takes everything to raise a child, mijo. And I don't mean money, or time, or patience.
Am I supposed to feel bad here?
I mean everything.
I feel bad for Gabe. He's
You
losing the
give
father
everything.
figure. He's losing, but
It's hard to know what to do when you lose everything. It's... It's not easy.
You were doing what you wanted, David. Don't pretend otherwise.
Gabe, take care of him, Javi. You have to take care of each other.
it's just supposed to mirror the scene of the others.
Please. Please, Javi.
Every day, you have my word.
My little boy.
He got his scolding and his reconciliation. All without his
Te quiero, Gabriel.
forgot the word. Forgot what I was
Te
like.
quiero,
His redemption.
Mariana. Te quiero, Javier.
Brain him, please. You don't want family members coming back coming back
I'll
to
do it.
life.
Before he turns. It's my responsibility. I can do it.
You sure? I'll do it if you can't. He was my brother.
And he was my father.
Just
I'm
wanted
sure.
to ask, bro. Okay. Another innocence lost as the sun shines through the clouds, parting the way to a new day,
We have to head back.
a new dawn, if you will.
Come on.
So what was that choice there at the end? Was it to go after blood relations or the relations you formed along the way? Everybody else better be okay. Oh, hey, that has to be Jesus. I know he wasn't here like that in the car. Ooh, look at that.
There's a happy sight.
Let's get inside. We gotta find Kate.
Bro, really?
Jesus! Oh, man, am I glad to see you. Looking a little bit different, though.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe. Can you help us get the gate open?
Yeah, bro, we'll certainly try.
You gotta boost me up, Gabe.
Or why can't I boost Gabe up? I feel like that'd be an easier task to accomplish.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Oh, what? Okay. Button.
Nope.
We'll figure it out later.
Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier.
Okay, I can't read any of this. Emergency, reset, something. I'll try green. Let's go through the code.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out! We need to round up these walkers!
Kate? Kate, where are
Head
you?
towards the gate!
What's going on?
I can't find Kate.
We got separated after we sealed the breach. We were going to open the gate, but there were so many walkers. I barely made it through.
We have to find her.
Of course.
Kate!
Kate!
Kate! Call out to me!
Kate! Kate!
Kate!
Okay, you better be alright.
Please!
This man can't lose both his parental figures.
Kate! Kate, please!
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate! Kate!
Javi. I think she's gone. Just gone.
No. No! This isn't fucking happening!
Javi.
What happened?
I don't know, buddy. I can't find her. I can't stop looking! Kate, where are you?
Kate! Kate!
Kate, please! Kate, where the fuck are you?
She better be alright. Three days later. Golly. Did you get a picture of her from David's quarters? Oh, is that Mariana over there? I'm assuming that's Tripp as a cop. Ugh, why is there a picture of her up there? There's that kid from the hallway. Is that Conrad on the bottom, maybe? The doctor.
Maybe you
dude
should have
like that?
stayed with her instead of going after me. Maybe she'd be okay.
Maybe you wouldn't be.
Such an asshole to her. All the time. I'm sorry, Kate.
Forget all that, buddy. She loved you. Plain and simple.
I loved her too. I don't think I ever told her.
Well, that's depressing.
I tried to stop him, Javi. That's why we hit the muertos. I thought that if we just went back, thought I could save him. I thought I had to.
You don't deserve that guilt. You took a stand. You tried to do the right thing.
Let's go.
He died because of it, Javi.
Sometimes that's what happens. But that doesn't mean we stop trying.
Exactly.
Mariana. Kate. Dad. I wonder which one of us will be up there next.
Me, hopefully. Hopefully
It's
of
all
the old
that's left
age.
of them. Pieces of paper looking back at us, but never seeing us. What the hell are we supposed to do with that?
This man turned into a poet.
What do we do with any of this?
Tell stories about them. Laugh at the jokes they used to tell. Keep living. Keep loving. Keep them in our hearts. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can.
Their faces are looking a bit more gaunt, as if they haven't eaten anything in a while. Which is understandable. I don't think I've ever seen them sit down to eat ever, but... maybe that's just me noticing the familial cheekbones that this family apparently has. Well, I'm glad they were able to get it settled. Jesus and all that.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Meant to tell you, that armor you got is great.
Oh.
Oh no, I was trying. It's fine. Sorry, Jesus.
Well,
I thought you were taking
thanks.
Jesus.
It gets the job done. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing.
Absolutely.
Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it
Yeah.
was.
Later's a good example for Gabe.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
I like Javier and his family. They're very nice characters. Just
You're
Sex
outta
and
here
Caesar
too, huh?
was poorly written.
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Absolutely. Oh, it's one way to cut her hair. That is the ultimate sign of trust.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least, to have someone to talk to.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors.
That's a fair threat.
I have to see AJ, Javi. See that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me?
Absolutely.
At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not.
You tried your
I
best,
can't
that's
stop
okay. Hey,
thinking
look at
about
that.
it.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive.
Sometimes
Did
the
you
game
count?
and I see eye to eye on these things. Most of the time we do not.
Until someone else had to do it for me.
You're a kid. You shouldn't be. Should have
He
had
told
that
me he used to
responsibility
play baseball.
shackled onto you.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
Looks good, kid.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Oh, poor man. Come on. You could have given me that option. It looks good.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal.
Absolutely, kid.
If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
Absolutely.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
I would like at least one happy ending, please. Allow Clementine and company to settle down beyond these walls. Otherwise, what was the point of this entire freaking chapter? Other than giving us a new perspective of Clementine. Oh, she's got herself a rockin' new, what do you call leather jacket? We're not going to send her away with a backpack, weapons, or anything. Sure, she can manage on her own. An apple, at least, like she had when we first met her. She walks into the sunrise, sunset. I'm gonna assume sunset. Soul Survivors is the trophy I just got. If you can't see it. Oh, this is new. Okay. Your experience with David was compassionate. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave him, but tried to leave return without him. In his time of need, we stood by him, and after David passed, Gabe shot him to prevent him from turning. Your experience with Kate was friendly. I never did that. Get that kissing off my screen. I never did that. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You surprised. Oh, that's depressing. I hope we find some kind of closure for her. You supported Kate's plan to escape Richmond. And the case was brawl, you rejected Kate. After you saved Richmond, Kate was nowhere found. Your experience with Gabe was considerate. I like this song, brother. It's very nice. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. After David drove away with Gabe, you went after your nephew. You encouraged Gabe to honor the memories of those he lost. I do think that I was, and this could just be me tooting my own horn, but I do think I was right on the nose with the familial connection. This is the thing earlier. So my new frontier thing. Okay, you reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with him. Finally, you picked a trip to live, but Joan shot him to teach you a lesson. We left Eleanor at the junkyard. Then Eleanor lead our plan to incite resistance against Joan. That's still one of the most brain dead choices I have ever seen Telltale write. And ultimately, I did not forgive her for her betrayal. Why would I? She made a brain dead choice. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet you at the New Frontier. Then you caught it. I was able to help you still. Stop and I do feel bad about having to leave it over him, but I did trip to see the error of his ways. In the end, despite you're not picking her to live, Ava died saving her as it passed. I really wish she had. Clementine. So she was gonna do that either way. Anyway, Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding aging, and Clem gave a lethal injection. Lingard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. You abstained from gambling. You abstained from gambling in Conrad's poker game. I was trying to show that the homie Javi had grown in his time. Then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad after he threatened Gabe's life. Compare those two right there. Look at that. He put a gun to my nephew's head after I convinced him not to put him down. Like he would have been well within his rights to do. Okay, I don't know about that, but still, I don't like Conrad or the treatment Conrad got. Especially the fact that I couldn't tell Trip and homie Eleanor about what happened. It just was not an option. Like, it didn't cross Javi's mind. Or did it not cross the developer's mind? Anyway, Jesus, the homie Jesus. He's in the comics for anybody that likes Jesus. When you meet him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bite his hands because I know him from the comics. Then you promised Jesus, I always do the right thing by helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised you would help lead Richmond, which I do plan on doing. You told Joan New Frontier was responsible for the blame for blah blah blah. Marianne's dead because of her. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Eventually, I shot Joan because she was content with kicking us out to the dog. Clint kicked us. Yeah, we don't know about Clint. That's kind of scary. Clint kicked you out. Oh, I've reached the end of the thing. Sorry, Clint kicked you out of Richmond for murdering Rufus. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, his whereabouts are unknown. Most people stepped up with their brother. 15.9% died. Exactly. I legitimately did not have feelings for Kate. It was a ridiculous scenario that they put us in. Now, if I had, I would have been in those 53.6% of people. I just wasn't comfortable doing that with my brother's wife. Even if we did think he was dead, I thought he was dead. Anyway, you went 36.5% fight bang. Auntie David took her anger out on him. Oh yeah, he hit his son with the wrench and then started to come at me with that. If he had kept it cordial and started wailing on me, I could have pretended this was an episode of Supernatural and apologized. But no, I was in the minority of people that went after Gabe as well. That's probably because of the freaking the 53.6% of people that confessed their love for Kate. thinking with the wrong head, so to speak. After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you and 53% of people. What happens if that doesn't? Sure. Your Clementine became spirited and assured. When tragedy struck the Wellington community, Clementine had only seconds to grab her friend Kenny's hat before she and AJ were forced back on the road to defend for themselves. Defend for themselves, not defend for themselves. That doesn't make sense. After circumstances forced her to join the new frontier, not my choice, Clem didn't hesitate to use the resources to her own ends, leading to exile and a tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Oh, that makes sense. Thank you. Don't know if she would have shot him if she had shot Kenny. Who knows? Once David took off in the truck with Gabe, Clem decided the best strategy would be to split up and help as many people as possible, confident in her own skills and Javi's ability to handle himself. I did think that Clem would be able to look out for Kate, and I do think that was the case. I do genuinely believe she did her best. Oh, look at this. Look at that. What she do? Slit his throat? How did that stop? I know that she's supposed to be killing him, but telltale animations. If I ever do a replay of this, I'm probably gonna skip the new frontier. Okay, now you're just wasting ammo. I won't lie, you do look cool, but you're wasting ammo, my friend. Don't you complain? Is this how you ended up buying bullets from that guy in the beginning?
AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. The Telltale went out of business. It's very funny, but they continued it. There's more to this story, and then there's some spin-off stories. But I'll probably be covering those as well. But yeah, anybody that is continued through my rambling and my inconsistencies, I do appreciate it. Especially if you stuck out this long. See you guys in the next one, though.